Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today I'm going to share with you a little bit of sunshine. How to make your own the ray of sunshine. You see I was practicing and I think I find a little tips here and there that's going to do it. I love this. So let's get started. I am starting with a piece of Whisper White that measure 4 by 5 1/4. Now we're going to use, I like to use the label, removable label. That's what I use this for masking lots, put it that way. You're going to cut a circle. I like about 1 1/4, so you can cut it with a punch if you don't have the punch, because this size is retire. You can cut it with your die. Now this is the tricky part on those things. At one end you get, you can split it in the back, but when you just use it for bits and pieces, you just go the corner and peel it up. Now I didn't cut the whole thing. I just need partial. I'm going to put my sun on the left side, and I'm going to put that about here. So it doesn't matter, depend how big you want in the corner, and really it could be even smaller. So we're going to leave that like that. Now I am using my it's a Versamark. It looked kind of blah. It's been loved way much. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn this way. You're going to want to hit just the edge of this. So here, when you're going to hit, well, if I show you this way, you're just going to push it down till you feel that this is it. If you go too much, you're going to have all this. And I didn't like it that wide for this card. Here I went too often, so I think we're going to do a variation. And you want it at different lengths. So I'm going to start right at the side here. And am I still in the camera? Yes. I need to sit and look under for myself. So I'm going to come here. And then I keep on, when I turn, see I go up and down, up and down. So then they all at different length, and you barely can see where they at. And I need one more right at the edge here, and that look pretty slick. So now you can always come back though. Now we will take our embossing powder, and I'm using the white one. So let's take this. I will remove this here. Oops, I didn't peel up good, because usually I never pull my paper there. I don't know what I did. Maybe it was my hands were wet. Now I'm putting the embossing powder. Tap, tap, tap. And if it is a little bit thicker than you want, you can always take a brush, and you can see here, I think it's very square, so I'm just going to remove a little bit, tap it in the back. That is very important that you do that before you emboss. So sometime, you can have a wider ray, absolutely. This one I want it more skinny. Okay, this look pretty good here. Now what we're going to do is emboss this. Let me reach for my heat tool, and we're going to emboss this. And you could always, like I said, add more if you want. After, it's embossed, you can see how they go. It's hard to see white on white, but when you get it in your hand, you can see when it starts melting. Okay, that's going to be pretty good. And usually, like I said, I never had problem to peel my cardstock. Maybe my hand was humid and I hold it there and then that's what happened. Not sure. Let me remove all the... Now, we're going to use Daffodil Delight. And I like to start on my scrap paper here. And this is going to make it rough a bit, but we're going to call it good for today. And I'm going to go heavier at the top here. And then start coming down. Oops, I still have some powder. Make sure you don't have powder. It's just like scratch. Here we go. Now I'm start going down. So as you go down, it's going to be lighter and the top's going to be darker. And again, I'm going to add this more at the top and then I'm going to go down so it's going to be lighter. And you know that yellow and blue make green, so we're going to be very gentle when we're going to sponge our sky. So I just want to blend a little bit more here, going a little bit lighter here. Here we go. So now, and this, like I said, that's because I ripped the paper a bit. I'm using Balmy Blue, and we're going to do the sky very gentle on this color. So again, start on my side, and I'm going to go just on the side here first, and then I'm going to go in. And now I'm going to do my line. So my sky going to finish about here. So let me go back here. Now I just going to, you just want a little tint of blue. Put it that way. Now I'm going to go straight and I stop about where it go. It's going to mix a little bit. It's, except if I would mask everything. So I'm just going to go, keep on going. And I'm going to put a little bit darker on the edge here. A little bit more. So you just play with the color till you're satisfied with, here we go. So now I get my sky. Now for the grass, I'm using Old Olive. And I'm going to start from the bottom and go up. So bottom's going to be darker and going to lighter. And I try to keep lighter right in the center for the horizon. That seems that it's lighter at the horizon. Now I'm just going to add a little bit more here, and that's going to be pretty much good. Let me add. Here we go. So I'm going to leave it now because we can come back. We're going to use the big oak tree from Rooted in Nature. This big tree. I'm going to kick on. That's stamp set was on my desk and I've been using it quite a bit lately. So I'm going to leave it upside down. So the stem is facing you just into the trunk there. I mean, even if you got it, that's okay. But now that I got that, I'm using my Early Espresso marker and I'm coloring the trunk just to the end there. Now I'm going to use my Mossy Meadow and just do the bottom of the grass a bit. Wipe it so you remove the brown. Now you can see all the little line. I'm not worried about all of them. I just add a little bit of brown for the branch. So it's just going to add a little bit of character in my tree that I absolutely love. Love it. And see here, I didn't. You're going to see. So this is just, I just love this look. So you don't have to do this little detail. I just love it. Again, now you get some green with the brown. So just wipe it on your scrappy paper. Now, because you know I ink and talk and marker, I'm going to have to off on it to moist the ink again. Now I'm going to smack this right here. Give a good impression. Voila. Now I will use the stamp set called Under My Umbrella, and I'm using Hello Sunshine. I'm using that with Balmy Blue right here. Voila. And just to add a little bit for the ground at the bottom there, under the tree, I just like that it's a little bit more like grass or shadows, or I'm just adding a little bit more of the green here. So it's kind of a shadow under the tree, put it that way. Et voila. And you see it's quite a bit light there. I can go maybe just, like I said, a little bit darker here. Not much though, because I want to keep like the light going through. Here we go. Now to this one, I decide to put that on Early Espresso. You know what? I'm afraid I'm going to put a card in these ink pad. Let me close those ink pads. Okay, we're gonna mount that on Early Espresso, this one. I changed the color a little bit here. Here we go. So the Early Espresso measure 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. I just wanted a tiny little border of my Early Espresso. Oops, what am I doing? Here we go. And we're going to bring that here. And this is just a card base, 8.5 by 5.5, score at 4 1/4. All measurement and all the supplies, color and everything will be listed on my blog. Right below you get the direct link, or in the eye above. And also all in the US can shop 24/7. Now I'm not inking this again. I'm just going to huff again on it. And I'm going to put that right in the center here. It's just going to add a little bit lighter, but voila. See how cool you can see all the branch that I told you about the brown there? And then I'm just going to add a tiny bit of old olive at the bottom, so the tree, it's holding on the grass. I don't like floating trees or floating flowers. I like to have something to sit on. And now I'm going to put this inside. Et voila. See how cool that is? That turned out. Okay, I got that little spot, but it don't really show. So this is it, my friend, on how to do the ray of sunshine. I hope you're having a lovely day, and again, all the supplies will be listed on my blog. Right below you get the direct link, measurement, and also all in the US can shop 24/7. If you like this video, give me the thumbs up right below. Also, you can subscribe. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye for now.